BRICS is something that is established in the world scenario, and the cooperation, the development of science among the BRICS will be made by the universities, and it's very important to have UNESCO included in this movement.
I think universities have a major role to play in the global world. First, in terms of generating knowledge. Secondly, in terms of exchange and interconnections among the communities, universities, policymakers. And in India, universities like mine, Jawaharlal Nehru University, has played a very critical role in influencing the communities, government policies, and even the political thinking in the country.
There is no, advancement in technology or in knowledge without the universities. So to be together, especially with the BRICS, so with the new leagues, what could be the new future for the South-South relationship, and in combination the power of these countries involved with this subject. That means that we have to get involved with this, so we cannot be out of this process.
University also has very special functions, serve as kind of think tanks to providing policy suggestions and observations by developing joint research report. Such kind of supporting is very important for push forward or deepen the concrete cooperation among the BRICS countries.
I think that as they are looking to the future, they can point some potential areas of cooperation, some potential areas of development that can improve the relationship with the BRICS countries and improve the development of all these countries.
Very important role for universities in BRICS cooperation, because researchers and professors should share knowledge and policy ideas, and also in terms of science and technology it is important to get the countries to share on research for the new generation of products and services in digital economy. But also very important for students. In my view, students, postgraduate students amongst countries should come and stay and learn, and there should be more student exchanges from the different BRICS nations.
Globalization goes on, but in a different form. Because, for example, export is growing now the same rate global, or export growing the same rate as global GDP. Before the crisis of 2009, export was growing faster. So we are changing a new industrial revolution, new events like a high share of services in the GDP on most of countries, different goods, different lifestyle, personalization of consumption, digitalization of production, information of everything. So BRICS countries are on completely different stages of development.
BRICS, they have challenges in common. For example, I discussed today about the financing and funding of digital transformation industry, and what we could see is that they share common problems in financing. Usually financing, it's you try to access the global markets to reach capital, but it's harder and you have more risk associated when you do from a developing country basis. So we can build paths for policy that are common for these countries.
BRICS leaders can define joint partnerships and aspirational goals, but to put them in practice, it is necessary to have an understanding of what already are the policy elements in place, what is the reality, and how BRICS can concretely cooperate to build joint partnerships, joint initiatives. BRICS enhance their cooperation, strengthen their relationships, and build together a third way, a different way of doing things that is not what we have experienced so far. And it is exactly what the BRICS have been created for, to demonstrate to the world that there is an alternative options to what has been experienced, tried so far, and that BRICS as emerging economies, but also as countries with thousands of years of history and culture, can concretely cooperate to concretely realize and define together for not only for the BRICS, but also for the rest of the world.
The digital transformation is revitalizing industry. So therefore, this is a forum for discussion between BRICS countries and non-governmental agencies and bodies that are interested in developing these countries. So it's an opportunity to discuss challenges, paths and models related to this new revolution.
BRICS as an organization provides India a kind of a rare opportunity to first cooperate and secondly to integrate with the global world, precisely because the BRICS countries are located in all corners of the world, Africa, Latin America, Asia and Europe also. So I think it provides a very good opportunity, and India has been working with almost all these countries in the past, so India gets a very good opportunity to really consolidate its position.
The BRICS countries, they represent certain new development models or new development paths, which is characteristic for first its diversities, and the second, focusing on the efficiency of development and the governance. Third, such kind of development is preconditioned by the development of the world as a whole, not based on a single state. That's very different from the traditional model path of the development, and is extremely important for today's world.
The BRICS involvement represents a new way to cooperation among nations, and I believe we have a lot of things to show how countries can cooperate in a new environment, in a new international environment.